Hello everyone and welcome to the first video of 2025, and we are back once again with Monoposto, but this time with a different sort of video. It won't be career mode, of course it won't be career mode, but it's going to be a last to first challenge, or last to question mark challenge, driving in the McLaren as Lando Norris, who finished second in the Drivers' Championship. And well, you know, I was a bit questioning myself what to do with all sorts of different videos if I had nothing much to do. I mean, I hardly have done any that much recently in 2024 because mostly I was busy with loads of stuff going. Now, life is busy at the moment, but we are going to do last to first in Abu Dhabi. So I thought, well, why not get back to doing all this with a last to question mark challenge. As we know, I've seen some other people do some, like, I think Arab used to do some. Spitfire did one in Las Vegas 2 years ago with the last first on Monoposto when he was driving as Max Verstappen. And I thought, well, why don't I do a last to first as well here in Abu Dhabi? But I'm going to be driving as Lando Norris for this one, like I always am. And here we are on the grid, 20th place. And we are back to doing this once again. We're going to just use our setup. I'm going to adjust the setup. I'm going to use the 28 for the wing setup, 18 for brakes, and 24 for suspension. I'll start on the medium tyres, and let's get this race underway. We got 5 red lights here for the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. And we are underway here in Yas Marina. It looks like it's a bit of a decent start. We've got to deal with the lights of the Sauber of Guan Yu Zhou and Valtteri Bottas. Of course, in real life, they don't have a seat in Formula 1. But Bottas is back in Mercedes as reserve driver, but Zhou's not in Formula 1. We've got a bit of a lag there. Got a bit of lag going on. But looks like the others have pulled ahead as we go and send it down the inside. Almost hit the back of Guan Yu Zhou. Going down the inside. Can we get past Valtteri Bottas? Yes, we can. And we easily dispose of the 2 Saubers already. And now we got next up Franco Colapinto and Kevin Magnussen. We're going to try and go through the middle 3 wide. I was really going to think about that, but well, I don't want to risk an accident. Don't risk an accident. Oh, I'm going sideways with Colapinto, and there we go. We move up to 17th already, so that's 3 positions gained. As we are skipping all the way to lap 2, we've got Liam Lawson, who was actually overtaken by Kevin Magnussen off camera. As we're going to try and go around the outside. He's on the hard tyres as well. You know, the hard tyres are really slow in this game, by the way, for the AI. They are quite slow, but they can do very well tyre wear, actually. And we got, do excuse me with the lags, by the way. I don't know why it's lagging a bit. But we go down the inside of Lawson, and that's another position, overtake into 16th. As we go and follow into this train, we've got nothing much really happening. We go into lap 4, we go, whoa, we did quite a dazzle there. Jesus, I mean, I think it's just braking a bit very early, very late there into turn 1. Again, we go around the outside, can be beautifully around the outside of Gasly, thank you very much. And I don't think he will be fighting back. We got Alex Albon next. I mean, it's hard, I think this is going to be easy. This will be an easy overtake. We've got DRS enabled on the inside of Albon, and in fact we're going to get 3 drives in 1. Magnussen, can we get Ocon as well? Well, it looks like we're going to have to, Magnussen's trying to fight back here. We go to the inside, we move into 13th. Ocon is next, but he does have a 5-second penalty. 5-second penalty, but Kevin Magnussen might actually come back at us. He's going to go round the outside with DRS and move into back into 13th position as we slip down to 14th. Skipping the next 2 laps. Later on, we've got a massive train for 10th here. Look at that, right behind. We've got a bit of a train for 10th position here. We're going to use some ERS and DRS to pass Kevin Magnussen. Can we re-pass him this time? And we could get a double Haas overtake here down the inside. It's a great move. We get up to 12th position. A brilliant move. Hulkenberg just did not see us coming there. And we have moved into 12th position. We've got Esteban Ocon next. And I believe the next guy is Lance Stroll. Yeah, it is Lance Stroll, actually. Not Stroll in 10th position. Although Piastri, teammate, is leading the race at the moment over Carlos Sainz. As Ocon does go wide, we go through the last corner, start lap 7. Oh, wait, hang on. Ocon's going into this. Never mind. Well, I guess we didn't have to see a battle here. Now moving on to lap 8. We're now right at the back of Lance Stroll, trying to go round the outside, but he's going to try and squeeze us here to the outside. We're going to go wheel to wheel, side by side. Can we make the move stick on that outside? No, we can't yet, but Lance Stroll's trying to fight back. Going to go side by side, going wheel to wheel. Which way the two of us? Can we get up to 10th position? Yes, we can. We move ahead of Lance Stroll. Oh, have some of that. Now we got Carlos Sainz, who might have just made a pit stop, by the way, who's down in 9th position. We got next, but he has made a pit stop. And our tyres, well, I'm going to try maybe possibly do, I think maybe a 2-stop or a 1-stop. I think maybe a 2-stop will work, mostly, but the tyre wear is going to be good. But Stroll's going to try and go around the outside and try and get that 10th place back on us. And we're going to try and fight back on him. Can we keep that position? Yes, we do. We remain in 10th position. As we now skip all the way to the end of lap 10, our tyres have decided to go off immediately, and we're going to come in for our first pit stop of the race. And we're going to fit in a new set of tyres, which will be the soft tyres. I feel like, well, why not go for the softs? And, well, if I'm doing a last at first, I want to make a bit of a comeback here. I'm sorry about that, I don't know why I did all this like that. Anyway, we will come out in 12th, right behind Lawson, who's yet to pit, and he's been on the hard tyres for quite a while at the moment. And skipping over, we did have a bit of a corner cut warning there. We got a good run of Fernando Alonso and Esteban Ocon. We go down the inside of Esteban Ocon. We pass Fernando Alonso wheel to wheel with Esteban Ocon, and we're going to move into 9th place. Yes, we are. And Fernando Alonso is going to get past Ocon as well. As we skip to lap 12, we got 2 purples, and looks like we're going to go and set the fastest lap of the race, 1 minute 19.366. We are setting the fastest lap as we are catching up to the Ferrari of Charles Leclerc. Then we got the 2 rebels of Sergio Perez and Max Verstappen. And now we caught up to Sergio Perez because Perez got overtaken by Charles Leclerc off camera. And Sergio Perez, you know that Red Bull did not have any good pace during the 2024 season after the first 5 races. We have a good run. Lando Norris, meanwhile, has a good run on Sergio Perez. We're going to look to have a look at turn 1. We get a good run. Perez is going very slowly. Perez, I think that's to be expected because the Red Bull's pretty awful. We get ERS. I think we haven't got any ERS left. We've got use less to go. Down the inside we go. And we move into 7th place. Lovely stuff. And that's us into the top 7. And past our first top 3 big team of the grid. Sergio Perez, well, it's unexpected because Perez isn't even in Formula 1 anymore. Yeah, Perez is not in F1 anymore. As we skip all the way to the next lap, we thought, look who it is, the 4-time champion, Max Verstappen. And are we going to do the same move as Checo? Oh, no, we're not going to do that. But we do have ERS enabled using our battery, and DRS, we're going to save some battery for ERS, and we are moving into 6th position. So we go from last to 6th. And, well, I think Norris will be happy about overtaking Max Verstappen because since Max won the championship and Lando lost out, he'll definitely be pleased about that. Next, we have Charles Leclerc. And once again, we're going to use DRS and we're going to send it in our favourite overtaking spot. Are we going to get the move done? We're not going to get there yet. We're going to just wait until 2 laps later. We're going to make our second and final stop along with Carlos Sainz, who's also coming into the pits as well. They're going to come in as well, and we're going to fit on the medium tyres once again. So I don't want to pit for the hard tyres. I think that will be enough. A 2-stop is going to work. We're going to come out behind Carlos Sainz, by the way. Sainz did get us in the pit lane, and we are going to be behind George Russell. And we come out in 8th, and Sainz at the moment comes out in 7th position. But unfortunately, we have a 5-second penalty because we corner cutted off camera. Unfortunately, we're going to go down the inside of Carlos Sainz. That's really frustrating because now I don't think a podium is going to be possible as we get ahead of Carlos Sainz. Carlos Sainz actually may not be giving up here. Oh my God, Jesus Lord, Carlos nearly took us out. Carlos Sainz just goes and completely sending it on us and nearly took us both out of the race. He's got a 5-second penalty, not surprised, but how close was that? that could have been a serious end to our race there, and a serious end to this last question mark challenge, will I say. As we now skip all the way to lap 18, we got Sergio Perez, whose tyres have absolutely gone. We get past him alongside Carlos Sainz. We are now into the top 5, and I don't think that's going to last long, but I want to get that podium for sure, because we're going to go try and go around the outside, and Carlos Sainz, please don't do what you did in the previous lap. Thankfully he didn't. We stay behind him. As we now start the final lap, Piastri is going to be winning now this race, to be fair. Fair play to Oscar Piastri, our teammate. Oh, he's a pretty good teammate, Oscar Piastri. Meanwhile, we got George Russell. Enough talking about other teammates. We're going to go stand it on the inside of George Russell and move into the podium, but we've got to build a 5-second gap to begin with before we get that podium. We need to build up a 5-second gap towards George Russell and may need to overtake Carlos Sainz as soon as possible. We got the DRS. We're nearly out of ERS because our battery is running low, but we're going to have to put one last push. We're going to go and get past Carlos Sainz and move into second place, possible second, but I don't think that might last long because we're going to sit down in 5th as it stands, or 6th, wherever place it is. And meanwhile, now it's going to be currently a McLaren 1-2, but I'm going to do everything I can to pull away. All I need to do is pull away a 5-second gap, but I don't think it's possible because we're going to come round through the last corner. Sainz is not even going to be on the podium as well, and it looks like it's going to be a last question mark to the answer. It's going to be not a podium. Where's that going to place us? We finished second.
Better luck in the future.
Team Radio not happy at all. I think it's P4. It's P4. Unfortunately, yeah, we've lost out on a podium. Because we haven't cleared 5 seconds. Leclerc has finished on the podium, and we've lost out. But it was still a fun challenge to do. Getting back to YouTube after like 2024 was a bit of a quiet year. Just hardly did anything as well. I was a bit quite busy, but just hoping 2025, well, I can get back to doing the same content as I was doing back in 2022 and 2023. And well, you can see the others crossing the line. Both Saubers ain't 90-20. No wonder why they're the worst car on the grid as well. But yeah, hope you did enjoy today's video. It's good to be back to reality, back to this once again, and hope I deliver more excitement to this channel. Make sure to like and subscribe. Let's get to 1K as soon as possible. And until next time, I'll see you around. Peace out.